Good morning, everybody. Welcome again to our vlog. This is Lynn from give.asia. In today's vlog, I'm very eager to share with you the topic of the collaboration between non-profit organizations and for-profit organizations. So, as we all know, these days the partnerships between charity and for-profit companies actually go beyond writing a check. Although it's actually still a very useful part of the relationship, but non-profits are kind of tapping into the resources available from successful companies in all sorts of ways. And it turns out many of these companies are eager to help. So let's start with understanding a little bit about the background of collaboration between non-profit and for-profit companies. Now, the collaboration between non-profit and business sector is widely regarded as a value creation process that benefits society, business, and non-profit organizations. But this process, however, has rarely been considered from a non-profit perspective. So most of the times, non-profits can have a very hard time turning up strategies that don't roll up on the budget. So building a relationship with a non-profit business can be beneficial for both the business and the non-profit in very unexpected ways. So, and nowadays, most of the workforce, the millennials generation kind of express favor upon businesses with high corporate social responsibility. And the corporate are eager to engage their operation with philanthropic activities as well. So what are the key benefits? First of all, it's going to increase the brand exposure. Second of all, it's going to increase the brand credibility. And also it appeals to customers with social awareness. And this work both ways for the non-profit and the for-profit businesses. So the next question for us is what non-profit can offer to businesses. So usually profit-driven firms are seeking partnerships with charitable organizations. So by knowing what you can offer them, help you understand where you place it. The first thing that can happen is for the self-boosted. So by 66% of the customers, especially millennials, express their favor upon businesses with high CSR practices. And by collaborating with non-profit, a corporation can sell more product, engage more of those exclusive customers, and be more competitive in a flooded market. Number two is employee satisfaction. So for millennial generations, which is the biggest group of the labor force at the moment, they are eager to give back to society. And by partnering with a non-profit enterprise can improve their staff experience and attract highly skilled workers with higher social sensitivity. Number three is marketing. So a business and a non-profit will likely see a boost in brand recognition and overall visibility. Since customers seek for partnership between profit and non-profits, this can actually attract more media attention, social media engagement, leverage word of mouth strategies for both type of businesses. So in this part, let me introduce to you the 3 steps to successfully partner with non-profit organizations. So let's start with step number 1. The first thing to do is to find your organization a business partner. So start by looking for a business with values that align with your mission. Small and medium-sized company in your local area may be open to partnerships as they more likely that they haven't formed other alliance themselves. And when matching out for businesses, non-profits can highlight how they share the business values and ability to get their sales and staff productivity boosted, the capability to polish the business reputation. Some tips for this is focus on the companies that are strongly aligned with your values, local to the community that you're working in, and both domestic and aligned will help emotionally with your outreach. Step number 2, build strong business partnerships. So get clear on what both parties expect or want from the arrangement, and involve business in building partnership terms. So this can help ensure the ownership for both sides and empower the collaboration between the parties. Step number 3, you need to periodically review your partnership conditions. So to make sure that you schedule frequent check-ins or events where you can touch base with your partner. And companies need to see proof that collaboration offers some return on investment. Don't forget to thank the business for their help in improving your community program. And partnerships, it's work just like a garden. They need tending and they need attention. Okay, let's take a look at some real-world examples of the collaboration between non-profit and for-profit businesses. So the first one you can think of is with the Google grants. So Google offers its employees extremely generous matching gifts benefits when donating to non-profit. Even more useful to nonprofits of all sizes is Google grant programs. This grant provides nonprofits with 10,000 to use in advertising through Google search result, and it's an amazing way for nonprofits to expand their audiences and reach out to potential supporters. So still there are some restrictions, as the cost per click are limited to $2. This means it can be difficult to show up highly in such results if you're using popular words. But still, this is an extremely useful tool, and the application process is fairly painless for registered nonprofits. And another example of collaboration is Uber company with No Kid Hungry. So the Uber user had the option to donate $5 to the nonprofit after their ride, and the partnership have raised $5 million for No Kid Hungry by providing an easy way for users to do it. So even if your nonprofit isn't in financial troubles, your board and management should be alert to opportunities that will improve efficiency and sustainability. So it's best to do this before your nonprofit reaches crisis mode. For nonprofit companies, they have long recognized the value of collaboration, so more nonprofits are now looking for the same benefits. A successful collaboration can help a nonprofit and a for-profit company in so many ways. Thank you for all your attention today, and I hope you enjoyed the topic. I will see you guys in the next sharing. Bye.